यस्य पादनखज्योतिः पादनखज्योतिः अज्ञानध्वान्तनाशनम् यस्य पादनखज्योतिः अज्ञानध्वान्तनाशनम् तस्मै श्री गुरुदेवाय नतिः अस्तु आत्मबन्धवे नतिरस्तु आत्मबन्धवे गुरुदेवाय तस्मै श्री गुरुदेवाय नतिरस्तु आत्मबन्धवे Alexa. One day I was just fed up with teaching Sarali Varsais, Janta Varsais, everything in Mayamalavagaulai for the beginner classes. I even started having nightmares. Sari ga ma pa da ni sa sa ni da pa ma ga ri sa sa ri ga ma sa ri ga ma. So I started avoiding taking classes. So I would ask someone else to do it. So on. So then I thought, but I'm not able to avoid the classes also, avoid taking the beginners classes also, because if my teachers had not taught me the basics, if they had also felt the same way, I would not have learned Sangeetam at all. So I feel it's my duty to do the beginner class also, but how to make it interesting for both myself and for the students. So just as I said, necessity is the mother of invention. So my imagination started flying, started taking a flight, and I chanced upon certain interesting things about Mayamalavagaulai, which I thought I would share. First of all, at the outset, why do we choose Mayamalavagaulai in Karnataka Sangeetam as the first ragam that is to be learnt? There are a lot of reasons commonly quoted here. I will share them also and then go on to the other things. First important requisite for the ragam, first ragam that is learnt in Karnataka Sangeetam or any form of music is the symmetry between the swaras, that is the first half and the second half. The first half is called the Purvangam, second half is called the Uttarangam. Sa re ga ma. The same symmetry should have, the Uttarangam should also have the same symmetry. Pa da ni sa. By symmetry we mean the gap between the swarasthanams. Sa re pa da. They are the immediately succeeding notes. Panchamam Shuddha Daivatam, Shadjam Shuddha Rishabham. Then after Shuddha Rishabham you have two notes that are missed in Mayamalavagaulai, that is Ritu and Gatu, Chatushuddha Rishabham and Sadharana Gandharam. Then you have the Antara Gandharam. So two steps to be missed and then the third step to be taken. Sa re ga. The same thing we have for Pada. Then you have Datu, Nitu, Chatushuddha Daivatam and Kaishiki Nishadam that are missed, and you land on Kakali Nishadam. Pada ni. Then after Gandharam, Antara Gandharam, you have the immediately succeeding Ma1 Shuddha Madhyamam. There you have, after Kakali Nishadam, immediately the upper Shadjam comes. There is no gap in between. So the layout is the same. This way, the students will find it easier to grasp the raga, the swarasthanas. Now we may ask the question as Purva Paksha that There are lot of other ragas which have the same symmetry, like Shankarabharanam, Kharaharapriya, etc., etc. So why is it Mayamalavagaulai that we choose? One thing is, in Mayamalavagaulai, the swarams that happen in Mayamalavagaulai do not have a vivadi counterpart. That is sa, re. There is no other swaram which shares the re sthana. Ga, it's only Antaragandharam. There is no Rishabha, equivalent Rishabha, as in the case of Shuddha Gandhara and Sadharana Gandhara. So it stands alone. Ga, ma, pa, da, ni, sa. It's the same case for all swaras. Then, another reason is, why is it that Western music chooses Shankarabharanam, but Karnataka Sangeetam takes Mayamalavagaulai? In Shankarabharanam, we have sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, ni, sa, ni, da, pa, ma, ga, re, sa. All the swaras are placed, I mean, they are equidistant from each other. That's why in Western music, they learn through the keyboard. So they will have to press only just the succeeding notes. So sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, ni, sa, the gap is equal. So they choose Shankarabharanam. But the reason for Mayamalavagaulai in Karnataka Sangeetam, what should it be? Instead of learning Sapta Swarasthanas, that is sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, ni, and also the upper Shadjam, as in the case of Shankarabharanam, in Mayamalavagaulai, they need to learn only 4 Swarasthanams in the beginning. That is sa, pa, sa. Anyway, they are going to learn that because we start off with only that. And also one more additional support we get from the Tambura Nadam, which is going to be playing pa, sa, sa, sa. So they will have that support. So sa, pa, sa is over. Then they need to learn only one more sthana, ga, Antaragandharam. And that is very easy to grasp because it's a very stable one. It's like sort of a junction. So it's easy to rest there. So these 4 sthanas, with these 4 sthanas done, then the next 4 that are to be learned can be done with the supporting preceding swara or the succeeding swara. Sa, re. The Shuddha Rishabha starts off from Shadjam and it's very much near to the Shadjam. Sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, ni, sa. In the case of Nishadam and upper Shadjam, it is Shadjam that is fixed and the immediately preceding note just below. Ni, sa. So you have 4 pairs here. ஒரு கூறு கட்டுறது ரொம்ப ஈஸி. ச, ரே, க, மா, ப, த, நீ, சா, சா, நீ, த, ப, ம, க, ரே, சா. So this is also similar to our Indian family system. Everything is within close groups. So it's easier to handle that way. Whereas in the case of Shankarabharanam, each swara is independent, as is the case of the family system that prevails in the Western world. Everyone is independent. So rather than that, this is more reflective of our Indianness. So I'm not trying to say Shankarabharanam is not our Karnataka Sangeetam Ragam. I'm just trying to make Mayamalavagaulai more interesting. That's the reason here. Next, as said before, you have 4 pairs totally. Sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, ni, sa. You can have this as Sri Anna says in one of his Kirtanams in Yugala Shatakam, Sarvam Yugala Premamayam Sarasam Brindaranyamidam. The same thing you can extend here also. You have Sare, 1 Yugalam, Gama, Pada, Nisa. So 4 Yugalams here. So you can have it as Brahma Saraswati, Mahavishnu Lakshmi, Shivan Parvati, and Jiva Ishvara. Or you can have it as Sita Ramal, Radha Krishna, Ranganatha Randal, and Jiva Ishvara. Or the Premika Bhaktas can have it as उमामहेश्वरावेव लक्ष्मीनारायणा विमौ सरस्वती वेदगर्भौ माधुरी प्रेमिकौ बदे माधुरी प्रेमिकौ बदे. You can have it as that also. Then one more thing here. A metaphoric description here. If we have the 8 swaras divided into 2, so that is 4 pairs, we can compare them with the 4 stages of life, that is the 4 ashramas that are prescribed for a man: brahmacharyam, garhasthyam, vanaprastham and sannyasa dharma. So it's each one is divided into 1 quarter, that is 25 years, 25, 25, 25, because Shatayuv Purushaha, 100 years is the lifespan of a man, which is divided into 25, 25 and 25, 25. So when you do that, if you have Sa as the base, that is the parents, Amma, Appa, Sa, Re, that's the son, that is the man who is in discussion here, the Jiva. So the parents, they are the base, Re, the child, which is under the control of the parents, under the care of the parents. So it's very near the interaction. That is the first quarter. The next quarter, Ga, here the Antarakandaram, that is when one becomes a grihastha, he gains a particular status in life. So Ga, that is stable. This is the Jivan here. Ma, Gama, Pama, Gama, all sorts of interactions. That is the Madhyama takes the sthana. You can compare, do a metaphor, that is a Rupaka to the wife here. So Gama is the Dampati in the Grihastha stage. Then the Vanaprastha, Pa, that is the Jivan, Da is the wife. But the interaction becomes lesser here because Pa and Da, they do not interact as much as Gama. So Pada, in the Vanaprastha ashrama, the Shastras say one may take his wife along or he may leave her at home under the care of his son and he can go alone to the forest also. So Pada, the interaction becomes lesser. Pada, Ni, Sa. So the third quarter. Then the fourth quarter is the sannyasa. Ni, Sa, the Jivan. Nishadam, Sa, that is the lower Sa, the Adhara Shadjam was compared to the parents. The Adhara for this life, for this mortal life. The upper Shadjam, when we climb up the Adhyatmika ladder, the upper Shadja, that is the Adhara for everything, Bhagavan. So Jivan, Ishwaran, Nisa, Da, Nisa. So that Da, which was the wife, Da, Ni, Da, Sa, Ni. So the wife also attains Lord even before the man. Da, Ni, Sa, Ni, Nishadam and Sada Parashajam, Jivan, Ishwaran, the union happens there. This was just a thought that I thought I would share across with everyone. Radhe Krishna.